ご存知のように、コウは外見上は年を取ることがありません。それでも長く生きているだけあって、時折老人のように感じることがあるのです。いえ、デブ症だとか覇気がないという話ではなく、魚をペーパーナイフと勘違いした事件についてでもなくて。そう、コウはどこか死を誘っているかのような定感しているところがあったんです。それがですね、あなた方とテンペストから帰還して以来、なんだかとても若々しくなった気がするのです。特にここ最近は皆さんと何か研究をしているのですよね。たまたま調べ物をしている姿を見かけたのですが、その眼差しはさながら無邪気な少年そのもの。まだ見ぬ未来に向けられているように感じられました。そんなコウの変化が私はとても嬉しいのです。まるでつきものが落ちたように生き生きとし始めたことが。
Aww, I'm pretty sure she's in love with him. Just saying.
だからこそ以前のコウと関わりの深い自分は近づかない方がいいのではないかと、邪魔になってしまうのではと思っておりまして。
No, not yet. Anchors keep us where we chosen to be. He's lost without you, you know, and he miss you already. God, I wasn't assuming that she has a thing for the exile, but here we go.
コウが？それは本当ですか？よかった。だとしたら今までと変わりなく接していいのですね。
Or it could be like a mutual respect of one another or something, but still I really wish these two can actually hook up with each other.
あなたにこの気持ちを打ち明けて正解でした。どうもありがとうございます。ただ、
No
一つ
problem.
だけ心配なのは、コウが研究に打ち込みすぎて体を壊さないかということ。どれほど若く見えようとも、私にとってはおじいちゃんですからね。
Alright, I'll accept this quest and then I'll probably take a break. I will not keep you. You and your comrades have much to discuss. I will see the others back to their post. Alright, Lynn. See ya. Hi guys, this is Ravensleep45 and welcome back to Fantasy XIV, and this has been quite a while. I've been putting this on off, recording the other segment which I was supposed to be doing on the last recording because I got interrupted with a relative of mine, so I had to cut that recording quite short. So I'm going to make up on that on this recording and hopefully at this point finally finish the MSQ for 5.2 because the next one I think it was like 5.3 something or 5.4 or whatever the patch number it is now for the next one, because that was a delay delayed thanks to the coronavirus, so at least the coronavirus kind of gave me more leeway to procrastinate on not doing the MSQ for 14 in general. So it's like, I think it's about time to actually make progress on the story before the next patch comes out. So, what I could remember on the last recording is that I was talking to Exalt's first or second in command about her feelings for him or something. I think I could remember correctly on the top of my head. So let us talk with Alpha and probably help us remember what we were doing last time. Oh, there you go. The others are quite shocked to hear what we found in the Lakeland. But now, there you are. But now that you're here, there's a proposal I would like to make. Oh, okay, so Alpha has a proposal. Hopefully it's something good. I have been spending a great deal of time in the Cabinet of Curiosity, and of late I have noticed more and more people pursuing books of history, books on history. The years leading up to the Flood, in particular. I suspect we wish to know more about the Warriors of Light as well. They should, but nearly everything I come across describes them as Sin-Eaters, or worse. Regardless of whether or not this, the Warriors of Light, is who they claim to be, I worry that their sudden appearance, in conjunction with all this renewed interest in their predecessors, may lead to growing unrest and fear. If the people of the Christium seeks the truth, I say give it to them. That is true, the people deserve to know the truth, especially if you withhold information on them. That's gonna backfire on you down the line, and I've seen a lot happen in movies and other plots in anime in general, so it's best to tell the truth up front than just withholding it for later on. I can attest to the falsehood found within the memories of the Cabinet of Tomes, with nay to a mention of the noble deed of Albert and his comrades. To be fair, they bear some responsibility for the Flood, but when the tale is told again and again over the course of a century, I am not surprised to see their roles distorted, and them painted as villains. But it's not for the record stores in the Crystal Tower, I had no reason to question the narrative. Unfortunately, that knowledge was no use for when I arrived here in the first. Their reputation had already been imperially tarnished. That said, there still remain those who work tirelessly to defend their good name in those early days following the Flood. Considering all good they have done, I find it to wonder they needed to defend at all. They brought the justice to the man who misused my knowledge, and bring about the fall of Verbut. That such heroes should be spoken in the same breath as sinners is absurd. Well, it's true. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but as time passed, those first knew firsthand of their deeds dwindled. In the end, only one truth remained: that they were the cause of the Flood. Yeah, it's kind of like sad. It was like they did all this for good intention, and over time people forgot what they were fighting for, and they just labeled them as the cause of the Flood. With the world on the brink of oblivion, it was all too easy for the Warriors of Light to become villains, deserving only of resentment and hate. At that point, the truth mattered little. It would not change their lot. Thanks to all of you, however, there's a lot has changed, and now that they may heed the long-forgotten truth. You claimed it was Albert who helped. You claimed it was Albert who helped you overcome M itself, correct? Such revelations will do so well to sway the hearts of those who know him only as a villain. I have shared this with a select few, but one and all must toll his sacrifice. To that end, I would say we receive Alphina's plan. We call together the people of the Crystarium and recount on them the true tale of the Warrior of Light and the flood that follows in their wake. I say this is a silent plan, at least we'll tell the people the whole truth and nothing something distorted. Well, what do you say, Artorias? Honestly, let's spread the word. It's not like I'm withholding any information, so might as well spread the word. Spread the word, and hopefully people will listen to us. But pretty sure half of them will, and the other half is like, I don't believe you. Then we're all in one mind on the matter. Good. Exalt, might ask you to continue work with the Becklong on the means of returning home. The rest of us will see to gathering the people of the Crystarium in Exdia. We have to reach out to anyone and everyone who might be willing to lend a ear. With any luck, word will spread and more will accompany them. Well, we'll see if this plan actually gonna pull off. But give me 1 sec, I'm just gonna do something real quick. Alright, let's talk with some people. Let's talk with some of the common folk. Okay, so where to go first? I guess I can go to the inn and work my way up there. So let's go to the inn. Hello, Garlemald. Well, what did I owe the pleasure? Whatever it is, I must ask you be brief. With the night return, visitors has been flocking to the Crystarium, and I find myself too busy by half. I don't mind though. Seeing the stars is so full of life and excitement. One can almost forget the flood ever happened. The Warrior of Light. Yes, Ector has mentioned them before, but everyone knows about them now as the cardinal virtues. Or are you suggesting there are more than that? Well, yeah. Well, you here to steer us wrong, so I'm willing to hear what you have to say. Alright, that's one down. 4 more to go. I didn't see him here. Come browse the wares in the market, have you? Well, I can guarantee you have no troubles finding what you need. Whatever it may be, under the Emperor's new leadership, trade has never been more prosperous. Word is that the fellow of the Demonius Stystone has taken over as mayor. Did he really? No wonder business is booming the way it is. I imagine it will be long before Novaron reaps the benefits, but you have not come to talk about the market. Something on your mind? Well, there's about this matter we need to tell you. I see. Actually, it did mention he had something to do with your returning the night to Novarant. Alright, consider my interest piqued. Alright, that's 2 down. Oh, no problem, Jetty. I'm just trying to get this story done before the next patch that could come out. I've been slacking on this for some time now. And no problem, you're just lurking while you're at work. Artorias, My what a wonderful surprise. Though I hope your being here doesn't mean someone's been hurt. Not really. Although us being hurt is not like really a problem. We can just have a wipe and say, sure, I'm back to new again. Thanks to you, I've been have fair wear patients coming to my door of late, which is a shame, come to think of it. I have fewer opportunities to test my new medicines. Hehehe, I jest, of course. It's actually been quite pleasant to have a few moments to myself now and again. The truth about the Warrior of Light, but the Exalt has already spoken with me about them. Well, if there's more to the tale, I'd very much like to hear it. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. Well, what a coincidence. I was just reading over a letter I received from the Garleand not long ago. He says the vision of the Christian found him at the bottom of the ocean, and that she inspired him to reach a new artistic heights. Well, I can only think of one person capable of both feats, though I would say the latter is far more impressive. To think fate could bring two of you together in such a place. Well, yeah, there's that, but there's some more hard matters I need to mention. Oh, I'm sorry, you mean the Exo didn't tell us the whole story of the Wars of Light? Well, whatever he left unsaid, I am all ears. Alright, one last... Ah, there we are, this bookworm over here. Morin. No, this cannot be! Surely there is at least one book that does not cast the Wars of Light and their deeds in such negative light. Hello, Morin, I came to talk to you. Oh, Artorias, forgive me. The Cabin of Curiosity has been bustling with visitors of late, but I fear our respiratory lack of knowledge they seek. The people wish to know the truth of the flood, of the Warriors of Light. I have searched high and low, but alas, every account portrays them as no better than sin eaters, abominations worthy only of the scorn and resentment. I know they were not always judged so harshly, yet I find no proof, and I dare call myself a liberator. Yeah, about that, we need to talk about something first. You would like to address the people and tell them the truth of the Wars of Light? Of the Flood? How wonderful! You have regaled me with the tale once before, but I should love to hear it again. Oh, you must be assured. I will not come alone. No, bring friends. More enough I need to tell everyone. Really didn't bring more people along for this gathering. There we are! Between the four of us, I dare say we swept the Crystarium from top to bottom. Now we need to wait for the people to gather. Alright. Hopefully a good crowd of people comes for all this information. Wow, at least there's more than just 20 people.
Let's
get the sting rolling.
こういう時はいつも私が前に出てしまうが、ここは闇の戦士である君の口から語られるべきだ。
賛成よ。クリスタリウムの民には闇の戦士であるあなたの言葉こそ響くはず。
It would make sense that I have to be the one to talk to the crowd since I am Warrior Light and Dark. Well, then again, they label me Warrior of Darkness in this world, but I'm actually the Warrior of Light. So that's not that bad. I have two sides of the same coin.
異論はございません。光の戦士たちの真実は同じく光の戦士でもあるあなたによって語られるのが道理と言えましょう。
Well, so where to start? Pentamine. If only you give us the choice to actually type in like our dialogue and it's like, hey, this guy did this guy did that. Well, then again, that's kind of a lot of work for the develop. Well, then again, I can't imagine so much shenanigans. Like, there's this guy who was like, hey, this guy did this and this that, and you know, probably won't work well for the story because I imagine a lot of people will just make up random stories to tell the NPCs, even though they'll accept it as true. Man, I really wish they gave us more leeway, just like, well, choose which one we want. Yes, they did all that, and you label them as demons or monsters from the get-go.
なんてことだ。光の反乱のきっかけを作ったことには変わりなくとも、その後の行いを思うと、俺は。
ああ、自ら命を絶って異世界に渡り、救済の方法を探したり、戻ってきたその魂が反乱を食い止めてくれたり。バカだったのは自分たちだったのかもしれない。何も知らず、ただ蔑むようなことを言って。
Yep, you cursed their name even though you didn't know the full story, so shame on you, or anyone who did that. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
これで彼らに着せられた汚名も徐々に注がれていくことだろう。
Hello. Person that kind of is like I'm not sure that's an actual Albert or someone just mimicking. I'm pretty sure it's the Asian, just using some kind of illusion magic or something. I'm pretty sure it's like an Asian. You can see him too? I take it I'm not imagining this then. It might like hey guys, that person there, can you see him? Like I'm pointing right at him, can you see him? I can see so much shenanigans with that, but you can see him too?
Ah, 私にも見えているが、まさか幽霊？
この私にもしかと見えております。確かにあの姿はかつて我らと対峙した闇の戦士、そしてこの世界の光の戦士であるアルバート。
Albert。
一体どういうことなの？
あなたはさっきはぐれ罪食いを倒した。
まさか闇の戦士が俺たち光の戦士の真実を語ってくれていたとはな。話が早くて助かるが、ここからは俺が引き継ごう。クリスタリウムの民よ、俺が光の戦士アルバートだ。
I'm pretty sure he's a fake. He's not the real Albert, or is he?
そんなバカな。たった今あなたはずっと前に死んだって。
ああ、その通りだ。だが闇の戦士たちにより世界が真の姿を取り戻したことで、俺はこれも光の意志によるもの。俺は託されたのさ。新たな光の戦士を覚醒させる使命を。 彼ら闇の戦士たちはこの世界の英雄ではない。かつて俺たちが渡った異世界の住人。したがっていずれ元の世界に帰っていく。
Oh, that is true. We're not from this world, and eventually we need to leave. So, I guess they're saying we can leave this hero act to Albert, but I'm pretty sure he's not the real thing. I'm just saying right now to give him proof.
だからこそ、この世界はお前たち自身の手で守ってゆかなければならない。もう英雄に頼っていた時代は終わるんだ。お前たち自身が新たな英雄に、光の戦士となるべく立ち上がる時だ。
俺たちが光の戦士だって。
どんな英雄だって何も特別なわけじゃない。俺だって一回の冒険者に過ぎなかったんだ。
Well, that is true. He was just a regular person, and eventually, after doing a lot of adventuring, he became the warrior of light. But not everyone is suited for this kind of profession, so there are gonna be a lot of deaths if this is gonna be a thing now.
それが旅先で人助けをしているうちに、いつの間にか光の戦士だなんて呼ばれ始めた。ここにいる誰もが光の戦士になる可能性を秘めているんだ。重要なのはこの世界と人のために立ち上がろうとする意志だ。
Okay, okay. And he goes on.
アルバートの魂が最後にどうなったのかは、テンペストでの戦いの後、あなたから伺いました。
Okay, okay.
ですが、彼はこうして目の前にあり、正論を語っている。
Okay, okay. I'll probably follow your lead.
ここで異論を唱えては、市民たちを混乱させるだけ。一度星見の間で話し合うことにしましょう。
Okay, I guess we can go in private and talk about this because this big reveal. I didn't expect. Well, and again, there was this inkling of that person that was talking to Zenos back in the capital. So maybe this was this person, but I don't know.
私は残って彼を監視しておこう。
Okay, Alphanot, once you're done watching all this, might as well report back to me what he has to say to the public. Well, it's supposedly being the warrior of light of the first, but again, I'm just being skeptical if it is actually Albert that I've been listening to ever since I arrived here.
私は初めて見るが、会ったことのあるあなた方なら見間違うということもないだろう。
わしはかつて彼らと交流があったが、確かにあの男はどう見てもアルバートだ。まさか本当に蘇ったというのか。
Maybe. It looks like him and sounds like him, but it isn't him.
おっしゃる通りです。アルバートの魂はエメとセルクとの戦いの際、あなたに託されたのですから。
ええ、今もあなたの魂に強い輝きが見えているわ。 彼が共にあるという証でしょ
う。アルバートは復活し得ない。しかし事実としてここにいる。なればこの状況、あるいはまた。
One explainable explanation. He's an Asian in disguise.
アシエンということ。
Like as I've been saying, I'm pretty sure that Albert, that is supposed to be him, is not him. He's an Asian.
確かにアシエンが肉体を利用しているという線はあり得る。光の戦士たちの遺体は彼らに救われた人々の手でユールモア領に埋葬されたと聞いたことがある。滞在人と呼ばれるようになる前の話だ。それらのうちアルバート以外の者たちの遺体は何者かによって再生され、罪食い四使徒となり果てていた。つまり残る彼の遺体だけがアシエンに利用されたということか。
アシエンの仕業だとしたら、残るオリジナルはあと一人。
アシエン・エリディブ。
The one and only.
あなたがもたらした報告によれば、ゼノスは彼から己が肉体を取り戻したと。ということは、かの白き調停者はもはやガレマール帝国皇太子に扮しているわけではない。エメトセルクも失った今、次なる一手としてアルバートとなって行動を開始した。
遺体を利用するとはおぞましい。いつもそんなことをしておる連中なのか。
Yep, they did as often. Well, then again, the one I can remember was Dancreed, but after that what's the next one that Asian occupied? That's like the only known party member that you know they hosted on. Well, then again, they did other random folks down the line, but never to a full-on party member.
それがアシエンというもの。肉体を持たない彼らの実態は、その存在を認識されないと人に見られることすら叶わないのです。エリディブスが砂の家に現れた時、その姿を捉えられたのはミンフィリアと我らが英雄のみ。私は気配程度しか感じ取ることができませんでした。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This has been a long time ago since I saw this image. So yeah, Mephilia and myself saw him, but other people cannot perceive him besides us. So that's a little freaky. It's like you know, so you're just like with some other random person, and then all of a sudden this guy just show up like, "Hey," and he's like, "You," and then the other one was like, "What are you talking to? We don't see anyone there." It's like, "You're crazy."
おそらく超える力の持ち主でもなければ、アシエンの不確かな存在を認識することは難しい。それゆえに彼らが人の歴史に介入する際には他者の肉体をまとっているものと推測されます。かつてエリディブスが私に接触してきた際も、きっと誰かの肉体を用いていたのでしょう。アリゼン様やサンクレッドにも視認されておりましたので。
ラハブレアがサンクレッドを利用し、エメトセルクがガレアン人の肉体でソルテイを演じた。それと同じことね。
there was that.
しかし、どの肉体にでもというわけではないようです。なぜならば、我らが英雄に憑依することこそ、彼らにとって最善の策であるはず。それをしない、あるいはできないということは、憑依が光の株によって阻まれるのか、何か別の理由があるのか、定かではありませんが。
What kind of foreseen forces are at work here?
そんなことをされてしまったら大変だ。とても叶う相手じゃなくなってしまうだろう。
アルバートはかつて光の戦士だった。でも今やその魂もなく遺体だけが残されていた。それが今回肉体を利用できた理由ってところかしら。ただ人々に光の戦士を目指せだなんてアシエンのセリフにしては冗談が効きすぎているわ。
That is true. Like, why? Well, again, for just to cause discourse in our ranks, but I don't know why they need to resurrect his body or try to mimic his like appearance.
光と闇の均衡を保つ調停者、白き衣に身を包み、オリジナルと呼ばれる最後の一人、アシエン・エリディブス。かつて私はエリディブスと言葉を交わしました。世界の分断と統合の真実を知り、私は彼の策を逆手に取ろうと目論んだ。あの時の独断は決して褒められたものではない愚行なれど、エリディブスのことを知れたのは幸いでした。その印象を言い表すとすれば、狡猾なる策士。彼は言葉巧みにアルバートらに命を捨てさせ、原初世界にまで導くことに成功し、己が策に利用したのです。こたびも人々を扇動しているのは何らかの策を弄しているからに他なりません。
さりとて、ここで表立って彼を否定しては、光の戦士たちの真実を知ったばかりの民を混乱させてしまう。それに、アルバートに魂まで託されたあなたのことだ。彼らに再び権威がかかることは望むまい。
Yep.
だとすれば、今はまだ大掛かりに警戒を敷かず、静かに動向を追うことにしよ
う。Hopefully it's not too late.
あやつ、演説を終えたようだぞ。このまま黙って見過ごすのか。
アルフィノ様が尾行を行うご様子。ひとまずはあの方にお任せすることにしましょう。
I guess Alpha can take care of it, but honestly, I would rather trust Alice compared to Alphanod, just being preference or bias to Alice than Alphanod. And let's get the money, don't need the food.